Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's McCray. He's brought down at the 16.
The 16.
Off to take the touchback. A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Morton. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's McCray. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Here's the handoff. Shakes off the tackle. And the Red Raiders pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Back to throw, it's Morton. Immediately fires to the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up fourth.
Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Escape. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He breaks a tackle. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Texas Tech, 3, Michigan, 0.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop call and get you through the ball.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Back to pass, it's Orji. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it, he'll get a foot down, and help out his offense.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's McCray. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone, it's McCray. Really disciplined job by the coverage. Down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able...
Hit the afterburners, kid. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
What a cut. Now he's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass, it's Morton. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires the pass, intercepted. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, what a move to get open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nifty little dance step. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is a 3rd and long. It's a reverse. Keeps the legs moving. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Running it back, it's McCray. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. And there will be no return on this. Bounds into the end zone. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Trying play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Nice move, creates some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Small game, I know. Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Orji. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Once you get in this range in the football field, do you depend on your kicker? Do you go for it? I think on 4th down, I think you go for it. This is a long field goal, a lot harder attempt. I like the offense going for it here in this situation.
Throws toward the end zone. And he intercepts it. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
We've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Makes a grab over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. All wideouts, no backs. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, they'll take to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. 3rd down play from the gun. Got his man quickly. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This should be the last play of the quarter. They feed him again. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Michigan 14, Texas Tech 10.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Morton. He's right on target. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. Motion from the offense. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Finds his man down the middle. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's McCray. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions. And we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
They're going to throw it again. Quick strike complete.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He caught it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it inside the 25. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Starting to feel a little pressure. Runs through the tackle. Smashes through the tackle. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here.
Really nice timing. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted. Like, it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to...
Touchdown, Wolverines! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth.
That makes the score Michigan 21, Texas Tech 7.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll call for the fair catch here. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. He's taking the deep shot. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. Delivers the contact. And he runs out of bounds with the interception, and that is how we'll finish off this game. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss.
Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. With the catch, it's Prentice. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. They go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. To the air, it's Morton. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, he just flat ran over it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Dumps it to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and then when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. Quarterback checking the play. On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score now down 7, Texas Tech 0.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Looking for the score. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's just excellent cover. Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On second down, looking again to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught, close to the marker, it's long. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll just keep slinging it. Looking to scramble. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. If you don't see it right away, tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Gets it out fast. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Dropping back. It's Morton. Lets it fly. Holds it in on the left. Off he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on fourth and goal, they'll try to regroup.
Yeah, and I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, it's out! And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Fires to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Looking to go up top on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. Trying to get to it. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Man, you think you've got the defense reeling. You just hit them with a big one. You're going to do it again, and instead, sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity, too, because you delivered the haymaker the play before. You got your opponent on the ropes. You're swinging for the fences on the next play, trying to deliver the knockout shot. You can't keep your QB protected. Nice job answered by the defense.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Morton. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 40, there he goes. Bust through behind his pad. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Alabama quickly back to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Moving out of the pocket. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Flushed out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown tie! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas Tech, 10.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. The play action fake. Extending the play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Another incompletion on third down.
After that incompletion, fourth and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on fourth down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on fourth down, and the QB seeing it, throwing a strike, getting the first down.
Looking to throw it again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
Gets it out quickly. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page.
Listen, a lot of time tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He'll take another shot here. And it's picked off at the goal line. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Still on his feet. Slide. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he reels it in inside the 30. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They'll immediately call timeout. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He's going to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He'll try to tack on one more. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. First down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 40. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Longhorns will put total leather and will get started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Line getting set on second down. The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Got his man on the outside. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll run for it on third and short. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball in midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Tempo in overdrive. He wants to throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Dances away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man and they convert. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he fires toward the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got a man. It's Cook. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Texas. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
7.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
The give to the tailback. Looks like Alabama will pick up the 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys. And there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Caught near the sideline, it's Haynes. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Steps away. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the...
Snagged in the end zone! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle the guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Gonna let it fly. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Working that left side now. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down in bounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
PAT unit on the field. Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Coming out with it, it's Golden. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Blue. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score now 13. Texas.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Got his man quickly. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Longhorns pick up the first down.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall through.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up.
Oh, it's out. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble with a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
That makes the score. Texas 14, Alabama 13.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They're bringing heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Haynes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was here.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Bringing it back, it's more. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach...
Afterburner's coming. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Across the 35. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Texas! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The incompletion brings up a second down. To the air, it's Milroe. It's complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Now adjusting. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's wrong. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Uncorks one to the middle. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I think sometimes you can overthink things a little bit as a play caller. And on 4th down, I know you've got a receiver who's really fast, and you're trying to get him the football and see if he can get to the perimeter of the field. But the defense was waiting on it. That was maybe a little bit too obvious, and I think you can put that 4th down fail on the play caller.
Slips away. Pressure coming. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. To the air, it's Milroe. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Touchdown time! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Trying to surge it in. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Texas offense. The give to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
to the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Ewers. He makes the connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. He makes the catch. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Trying to find his man on first down. Scrambling away. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Texas fight and fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb. You're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there. But it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play. They found that on that last one.
Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. A nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium.
He caught it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the...
He's going to fire deep. Catch inside the 25. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The run from the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Number 15, set to advance on the football.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They're trying to get to him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Getting some heat. Forced out of the pocket. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller and certainly if you're the quarterback that you're going to have time to throw.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Finds his man. It's Bolden. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he'll try to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won Heisman. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of at the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Nowhere to move. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. Going up top on first down. And they can't make the connection. Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All touchdown Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee, you could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going up top here late in the game. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Floating away. He'll take another shot here. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he's thrown another interception.
This is a beautiful defense. When you're up by 2+ scores, and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside.
Great job there by the receiving team, right? You got your opponent here on the road. You're not caught off guard. Opening kick, then pay for that gamble.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Taking a shot on the first play. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, wants to throw it. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
A stop here would really bail out this defense after they were put in a tough spot. On third down, he drops the throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He's got it down the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. A first down run in the red zone.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive movements.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. To throw, it's Ewers. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Texas! What a grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Coming after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
Incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He lofts one down the sideline. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick.